friends! I'm sorry I was gone for so long. I haven't posted a video since Christmas, but I was traveling, I was spending time with family. Both of my parents were home from work between Christmas and New Year's, and now they're all back to work, and I've just been running errands and doing things here. I hope you all had a great New Year's. For my first video of 2011, I wanted to do all my favorite products from 2010. So I have tons of stuff to talk about today. The way this video is going to work is that I'm going to say like my favorite foundation, my favorite lip gloss. I'm not going to just say like a bunch of favorite products like I usually do in a favorites video. It's going to be like the top whatever product of the year. Does that make sense? I want to start with skincare products. My favorite facial cleanser, face wash of the year is Purity Made Simple by Philosophy. And this is the one I got for the Sephora skincare challenge thing that I talked about in a previous video. I've mentioned this several times. I used to use the Clinique 3-step skincare system, and then that started kind of not working so well for me as I was getting a little bit older. When I was a teenager, it was great, and then like after I got into my 20s, it was just not working so well. So Philosophy is my fave. Along with that, another product that I've mentioned several times before is Hope in a Jar. This is one for dry sensitive skin. There's also one for all skin types. It comes in a bunch of different sizes. This is not only one of my favorite things, this is one of Oprah's favorite things. So even if I don't know anything, Oprah is Oprah. So you should definitely check this out. I know now you can even get one with her face on the box for a little bit extra. So I mean, if you want Hope in a Jar with Oprah's face, then go check that out. My favorite shampoo and conditioner are the Ojon ones. These are the Ojon Hydrating, Thickening shampoo and conditioner. I honestly haven't found any shampoo and conditioner that works as well as these do for my hair. The only bad thing about these is that the Ojon products have kind of a weird smell because they're based on like the Ojon nut or whatever it is, some kind of plant-based thing, and it kind of has like a really kind of nutty smell to it, and I've really looked for products that work this great but don't have that weird smell, and I haven't found anything. So I continue to use these and just deal with the smell. So the hairspray I've really been loving this year is this giant one by Aussie, which I got at Walmart. It's available at drugstores. It's called Mega Hairspray, and it says, make sure your style doesn't let you down, and it's flexible hold. It holds my hair in place. When I curled my hair on Christmas Eve, I didn't wash it on Christmas because I was lazy, and when I went to wash my hair the next day, it was still curly. And of course I had 3-day hair, and it was really disgusting because my hair type, I have to wash it every day or else it gets really greasy and really nasty. But it just holds my hair in place, gives it a flexible hold, and isn't sticky. A couple more things before I get on to makeup. My favorite perfume of the year is Philosophy Pure Grace, and it's a really great go-to scent because it's so clean. So if I'm worried that I'm wearing a loud smelling lotion or something like that, I don't have to worry about that clashing with it. This lasts on me a long time. I can smell it all day, where usually you either get used to your perfume or it wears off. That one, it really stays all day, and really love it. My favorite nail polish, I think I might have gotten this last year, but it's still my favorite. It's this OPI Cherry Blossoms in DC. Just really nice go-to pink. Favorite top coat of the year is this one, which I don't think I know how to say, but it's Seche Vite. It's that brand fast drying top coat. It is amazing. It's really thick, but you just kind of like smooth it out over your nail and wait for like a minute, and it gives it kind of this like, it's like a hard candy shell on an M&M, except it's a glossy, nice, hard shell on your nails. Now onto makeup. I'll just do it in the order that I would put it on in the morning. I would start with eyeshadow, so of course I would start with primer, which my favorite is Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. So this is my favorite eyeshadow. This is Orb by MAC, and yeah, this is really boring because it's a satin, it's just a skin tone color, but honestly I use this almost every day. It's just perfect for the brow bone, kind of blending out the crease. My makeup today actually includes all of these products, I believe. I tried to do that, and Orb is on my brow bone. See, it's just really natural looking, so for every day when I want to do a natural look as opposed to like a really out there like Halloween look or a party look, for every day I don't want that, which is most every day, I use Orb. My favorite mascara for several years now has been Diorshow. Just an awesome mascara. It does everything I want, lengthens, thickens, volumizes, all those good things. This is a product that has like a cult following at Sephora, and I can definitely see why because it's an awesome product. My favorite primer is, of course, the Skin Perfection Gel. You can tell my tube is kind of well loved here. I don't use makeup primer every day, but when I do, I use this, and I have a whole video talking about that, so I'm not really going to go into it here, but it's a really great product, and if you want to know more about it, watch my review on this product. For foundation, something that I purchased this year and discovered this year is the Makeup Forever Professional HD Foundation, and my color is 115 because I'm really fair-skinned. This foundation is really great. It's buildable. This foundation has like medium coverage, I would say, but you can build it up and wear other products like really good primers, really good powders over it, and make it more coverage. This is a really popular foundation. It is kind of pricey, but I think it's worth it. I like that it gives me coverage, but I can still see my skin underneath. Like I can still see the freckle on my forehead, and I can still kind of tell that I'm not wearing a mask, that I have skin under there, but it does give me coverage, which of course I love. This year, Sephora discontinued my mattifying pressed powder that I used from them that I really liked in 09, and I ran out of it, so I had to look for another one. Found this really great one from MAC, Select Sheer Pressed Powder. I'm on my third one now. This is what the compact looks like, Select Sheer Pressed Powder. My color is in W15 because, again, I'm pale. This is what it looks like, just a regular compact mattifying powder. It does what it's supposed to. It mattifies my skin after foundation. Put it on today with a big fluffy brush from Sephora. Mattifies my skin, stays on all day. Good product. My favorite blush this year is from the Venomous Villains collection. It is the Oh So Fair Beauty Powder, and it's this really soft, really pretty pink, and for fair skinned people, it's really nice. This is just such a pretty pink blush for fair skinned people, and I'm wearing it today, and it just looks so natural. I feel like a nice natural blush is useful every day. It just gives you a little bit of a glow without you looking super made up. It's just always a good thing to have. This is my perfect, just kind of natural blush for my skin tone. And finally, lip products. My favorite lip balm is Carmex in a tube because I don't like lip balms that you dip your fingers in because I have a thing with germs, and also that gets kind of messy like to do in your purse because then you have lip balm on your finger and you don't have anywhere to wipe it unless you have a napkin with you. But yeah, so these are like much more convenient, and it's just generic Carmex. I just really like it. My favorite lip pencil, this one's been well loved. It's a Makeup Forever waterproof liner pencil aqua lip in 15C, and it's this color. It's just a kind of generic pink color. When I want my lipstick to stay on, I line my lips, fill them in, and then put the lipstick, lip gloss, whatever on them. When I use lip liner, 90% of the time, it is this one. I would say Makeup Forever and MAC are my two favorite brands for this year, if you couldn't tell. My favorite lipstick for this year, it's Viva Glam Gaga. See, I know you've all seen this. I don't know why I'm, holding it up and stuff. I'm wearing it today under my favorite lip gloss, which my lip gloss makes it look a little bit different, but I know a lot of people were really afraid of this because in all the pictures it looked so blue-toned and so intense, but especially over this lip liner, this makes it look less blue-toned. Also, if you apply it fairly lightly, it'll just look light pink and look a lot more natural and wearable. Now, my favorite makeup brand in 09 was NARS, and my favorite lipstick in 09 was Roman Holiday. See, they're pretty similar. I just thought that was really funny. I was like, oh, so that hasn't changed too much. My favorite lip gloss of 2010 is this one from Venomous Villains, of course. That was probably my favorite collection of 2010, and it is called Revenge is Sweet. It's this little one. I love this lip gloss because it looks so neat in the tube, that, really cool purple color, but then on your lips it just looks like a purple tone pink. It doesn't look like whoa purple. So those are my favorite products for 2010. I'm really excited to see what my favorite products for 2011 are going to be. Now, if you notice that I didn't have a favorite for a certain category, that is because I either wasn't using that product or didn't have something good enough to include in my favorites for the year. I know most people have already made their 2010 favorites, but if you haven't, please do, because I'd like to know what your favorite products of the year are as well. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your continued support. I'll try to get out a few more videos before I go back to school next week. Then hopefully I'll be on my usual schedule of videos on Friday or videos once a week or something like that. But if that changes, I'll keep you updated. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.